A lot of doulas want the best resources to prepare their clients for birth and postpartum. I created a 50+ page Canva template to do just that. And many of my customers ask me what I think of Canva printing. So today in this video, I'm gonna test out Canva printing and you're gonna get an inside look at the birth doula client workbook that I designed. Let's go. If you want to use a physical copy of your workbook and you're considering Canva as your printer, let's just go through that process together. So I'm going to open up my workbook, and here on the side, there's an option to share. Up here on the right-hand side, it's a white button. We are going to go down to print with Canva. They have several options. I played around with a few. At first, I thought booklet was going to be the way to go, but it turns out bound documents is what you should choose. They give you some options. Do you want nice paper, standard paper? Notice here the price difference. I'm going to choose a premium paper, and I'm going to say, let's try a clear cover. Although if you did the most basic option, it would be $26.50. For these little upgrades, it's going to be $30. Now, I will say, if you've been a customer of the workbook before, everybody gets an email from me with some options for printing. And one of them is you can use our local printer. Those copies turn out to be about $6.50, maybe $7 a copy. So just bear that in mind. Going through Canva, we'll see here, it looks like one individual copy is going to be $30. We'll see if they have any discounts, but let's see what they suggest. So it looks like Canva also maybe intuitively has noted that there are some pages they need to adjust for printing. I'm curious. Oh, yes. So if you see here, you see it was noting page 6 had an issue. Page 23, let's just go down to that page as well. You can kind of get a little preview of the workbook here too. Let's just see what happened. Oh, yes, this page. So if I don't select it, you notice that this might go up to the margins, but then if I do select it, then it adjusted a little bit. So we'll just go ahead and say, Canva, you make the adjustments, because again, if I have printed mine with a local printer, it comes out to about $6 a copy. But we'll try an online service and I'll make a follow-up clip when this arrives, and we'll kind of compare qualities. But for one copy, it's $30. It looks like we don't really get a price decrease. Interesting. So 10 bound copies would be $300. I wonder when Canva would give you a break. But we'll just go ahead and print the one for now. Most printers do have eventually a price break. I don't know when that is, but 30 is quite steep. Again, I pay for a set of 20, I pay about $6, $7 for my local printer. That's pretty good. But we'll just see what Canva does, especially if you're new, maybe you just want a physical copy for yourself, or maybe you can increase your client fee by $30 to cover this for each client. That might be totally worth it. Yeah. So $30 is kind of steep. Looks like shipping here could be possibly steep as well for just one book. So bear all of that in mind, but maybe it's worth it for you. Maybe you could increase your client fee by $30 and get a printed copy in the mail from Canva for each of them, if that's an option you want to use. Other printers like Vistaprint, other services online may have a price break once you hit 10 or 20 copies, but it looks like Canva has it about this 50-page workbook is going to be about $30. So we'll see what the quality is like when it comes in. Okay. Hey guys, so I ordered a workbook from Canva Printing. It just came, and my kiddos here are going to help me unbox it and see what it looks like. You want to unbox it, Nora?
Hey, me too.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, hold on. Show this. The box packaging is really pretty. Okay.
Maybe it comes from a fancy store.
Let's see.
Is this it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Interesting. Okay. So we did a spiral bound option. I think they just had some spiral. They may have had like a staple option. Look at that. Okay. We kind of see it in, I chose a clear cover. You could have done it without a clear cover. Let me show there. But we chose the clear cover on the front and the back. And do you want to open it and show the camera? Kind of open it towards the camera. It looks good. I mean, like, the quality I think is pretty high. It's not cutting anything off. It's scaled to size here. Although I'll say, so if you saw me the first part of this video, it was $30 and they did not have any discounts. You could order sets of 1 or 10, but I feel like $30 was kind of a lot for one copy. However, if you're just doing it for each client, maybe you increase your client fee by 30 and you can just order from Canva and mail directly to them. Like I said, the option I've been doing is going through a local printer. I just get a set of 20 at a time. It's about $6 a copy for me that way. And then I mail it to my customers. But as far as quality goes, I think this looks good. I kind of am partial to the way that I get mine printed. I like the saddle stitch, although this spiral looks really nice. What do you guys think? Yeah, and I like that you can get the covers.
Good.
Very professional, super high quality. Yeah, this is a win for me. The only, I know, I like the back too. The only thing I would say I don't love Canva printing for is price per unit. But otherwise seems like a pretty good option. Yeah, and I like that it's just another way you can sort of level up your doula prenatals, level up the professionalism. And yeah, Canva printing, it works. That was a fun little experiment. If you want to try the Birth Doula Client Workbook for yourself and your clients, just head to motherwelldoula.com/workbook and you can see all the details there. You've got a little bit of a preview in this video, but there's even more for you to explore at motherwelldoula.com/workbook. And a thank you for grabbing a workbook from this video. You can just use the code SOCIAL for $5 off. How about that? If you decide to buy the workbook, you can head to my shop, motherwelldoula.com/workbook for the workbook page or /shop, motherwelldoula.com/shop. Go directly to my store and use the code SOCIAL for $5 off. I hope you guys have a great day.